Shh, listen. It's a beautiful Valentine's Day morning. Before I begin, I would like to ask two questions. First, what makes love true? Can your special one withstand the tough side of love? Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? It's 14th February. It's 14th February phonetics. So I know a lot of you have thoughts of things or planned or even imagined. Why am I even saying a lot of you? You in particular, come closer. Come. You have planned a lot, for this Valentine's Day. You've imagined, and when it comes to the aspect of relationship, I know a lot of I love you is going to be flying in the air. But before you say I love you too, I want to note some characteristics or share some characteristics of love that you should look at. Does this person have them? Does this person show them? Before you say I love you too, let me get my Bible. Love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful. It is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag. It is not proud. It is not arrogant. Love is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, nor overly sensitive and easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice in injustice, or rejoices with the truth when right and truth prevail. Love bears all things, regardless of what comes, believes in all things, looking for the best in each other, hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times, endures all things without weakening. This part touched me, or it's touching me. Love never fails. It never fades nor ends. These are the features of love. So before you tell him or you tell her I love you, does he show these qualities or characteristics? This is for those relationships. I don't know whether I'm there. That's a topic of another day. So there's one more thing I should also share with you people. There is a tough side of love. Tough side of love. When it comes to love, what comes to mind? All those sweet things, the roses, the new down, the I don't know if I pronounced it, but it took me 6 months to learn it. All part of it. There's also a tough side of love. This is the part where you can correct someone you love and say, baby girl, or dear, this thing you're doing is really wrong. I have to change. You have to work towards this and that. The part that corrects, the part that constructively criticizes with love, because you want that person to grow. Also, this part of love too is the part that says the truth, even if it will cost the relationship. Knowing that this person needs to hear the truth. A lot of persons could, massage your ego, because of the one or two things they're getting from relationship. They'll be massaging your ego, they won't tell you the truth and all those things. So the tough sides of love. There are also other tough sides of love when you have to allow people to grow at their own pace. Yes, you want the best for them, do this, do that, do this, do that, and you see this person is not it's this person is reacting as though you're forcing the person, you're strangulating the person, almost strangling the person, to grow. These aspects, tough parts of love, you have to allow people, after telling them the advantages and disadvantages of their decisions, you still allow them to make their choices. You still, allow them to grow at their own pace. It's a tough side of love, and as well a sort of a protective mechanism, because sometimes how people react to things, the choices people make sometimes are beyond our control. So an aspect of love I should talk about is also self-love. When you talk about self-love, what comes to mind usually, take yourself out, all those things. And for the girls, you do your nails. For the guy, you groom your beards. Sorry. This is a desert. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Igbo people will say ego okay, meaning how will I interpret it? I think money is the beauty of a man, of course. Aside beards, I'm a handsome guy, I'm a handsome guy. So the beards will come if you want, but even if it doesn't come, that's by the way. Part of self-love is where you this is the one that may not be seen, where you try to maintain your peace of mind, letting go of things you can't control. Yes, yeah, there are things we are not really in control of, in terms of how people see us, what people think about us, how people may interpret what we do or we say. It's part of self-love. I got this quote somewhere that people who truly love you will see you in a positive sense of perception, in a positive light rather. For example, you give a call to somebody, or someone who loves you, calls you and you don't pick. Excuse me, I just call. Okay, this person might be asleep, this person's phone might be in silence, and all those things. Excuses naturally come for people that really care and love you. They won't jump into conclusion and all those things. So someone that really loves you, those things will come and then they'll be there to listen. Why this, why that? I think people usually follow the route of jumping into conclusion, because giving this benefit of doubt and no excuse is more of like a longer route or something. So prioritizing yourself is part of self-love, and that doesn't mean no sacrifice for people. Of course you will, but that's your mental health, your mental space, your mind. Because see guy, everywhere you go with your mind. When it's not addressed and all those things, you're suffering yourself. It's part of self-love to let go of the things you can't control. And for the religious people, for the spiritual people, leave it in the hands of God. So that's just it. There are different aspects of that self-love, in terms of your energy. Yes, a very important point, in terms of your energy. Not spending your energy in places that doesn't deserve it. Sometimes you end up giving out your energy and this and that, and the end you are drained. So knowing how to conserve your energy. There are some things that doesn't deserve your energy. Please go, don't stress yourself. And then there are ones that actually deserve your energy. Spend your energy on that, things, people, and all those things. So self-love is also where you tell yourself the truth. You don't have to pretend. Self-love is also aspect of is also where you're not just telling yourself the truth, where you live a holy and righteous life, because the God that gave those rules and regulations, or rather the commandment, is also for protection. Sin has a way of killing someone, destroying someone, reducing someone. It does. You can agree with me, it does. And then loving other people, random acts of kindness, it really, 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 really matters. There are some acts of, some small things in your eyes, on your head, it doesn't really matter, but to that person you show that love, or you show that kindness. It means the world to the person. In the comment section, you can drop one of the things you did for somebody, and maybe years after, the person was like, look at so things you did for me. So that it could be just checking up on somebody, even as simple as compliments. Yes, compliments. Many things. So today I hope you show somebody love, somebody it could even be a stranger. So a lot of persons will be going to motherless baby, asking God, which one is motherless? Motherless babies, home, the destitute, the old people, anybody. Just make sure you show somebody love. You show somebody love. Make memories today with yourself, with your loved ones, because at the end of life, all we have are memories. I have exams this morning. It's a long story. So let's call this my introductory video. This is not the normal introductory video I'm meant to do. In this channel, you're going to learn alone, being part of this YouTube channel. You're going to be having from time to time conversations on mental well-being. We talk about different aspects of life, human emotions, love, pain, grief, human motivation, attraction. This place you are accepted, just come the way you are. You are seen, you are appreciated. You can also leave your comments, drop your comments, leave your comment in the comment section, and people will feel free to. People always be, feel free to leave them there. People can send in their replies. I can also send in my replies. So I wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you learned more things from this video. I wish you the best. Kisses. Bye. And remember to show someone love. Love is